I'm dating coach and relationship expert Jennifer Hurvitz, and welcome to Doing Relationships Right. Raw, authentic, and insightful, this podcast is a no bullshit look at all things dating and relationships. The good, the not so good, and the what the hell was that? No worries, I've got you, and we'll figure it all out together without taking ourselves too seriously here on Doing Relationships Right. Good morning, good morning. This is Doing Relationships Right. This is Jennifer Hurvitz. I'm back from my hiatus, kind of. I'm still hanging out in Palm Springs, but I am doing Just Jen episodes until I return with my guests in May. Yes, I'm going to be back in May with guests. I'm going to start recording in April. So if anybody would like to be a guest, I just knocked the table. Sorry about that. I'm actually in a closet right now because I'm not at home in my studio. So I'm sorry about the sound. If it sounds funky, last week's episode sounded like shit. So I decided to buy a microphone and set up here in a closet. So hopefully it's better. I'm apologizing for last week. I don't even know what to say about it. It sounded like crap. Anyway, so I'm in a closet here in Palm Springs. The sun is shining. It's beautiful here. And I'm in a closet so I can record this Just Jen. But it's for you. And I'm glad to be back. And I'm happy and I'm thrilled. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say for you. Doing Relationships Right from the closet in Palm Springs. Hello. Anywho, so I'm just going to jump right into it today. And I've got about 10 minutes with y'all. So I'm going to do an episode today. If you've noticed, I've kind of pivoted, not really pivoted, but kind of moved forward a little bit along with my book. I kind of moved with my book a little bit. My book is, of course, what is it called again? Oh, Midlife Priceless. Yes, Midlife Priceless, a dating coach's guide to finally doing relationships right. I got to be honest with you guys. No one's really buying it. I don't know. It's like kind of like the sleeper of all books. I don't know why. It's so good. I'm so proud of it. It's a do your own adventure, kind of choose your own adventure book. It's for everyone. It's not just for people dating. It's for people in relationships. It's just so good. I'm so proud of it. And I don't know why y'all don't want it. I have no idea, but it's so good. And it gives you all kinds of insights on how to do relationships right, how to do long distance dating right, how to do blending families right, or not blending families at all. But each chapter, when you're done, you get to choose your own journey at the end and kind of move throughout the book based on where you are in your life. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Anywho, a little plug for that. But today I'm going to talk about doing dating right, kind of like dating advice for women over 50, which is me. And I kind of loved this topic and I kind of going to delve into it a little bit. So I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dating tips for women dating over 50 like me. That's going to be the title today, dating tips. And I think one thing that we all are so nervous about getting back out there after divorce or after a breakup as we get older and we start aging. I know a lot of my friends, we all talk about this. And I had a girls trip this weekend. All my girls from all over the country from camp when we were younger, we all meet up once a year. We try to get together once a year, but COVID kind of fucked it up. We get together and this year they came here. So last weekend, they were all here in Palm Springs with me. It was like, I could even cry thinking about it. It like filled my cup. It filled my heart. It filled my soul. It was the best weekend. And to have us all together in one roof, in one hot tub, in one city was just, I am crying. It just made me so happy. So girls, I love you. And thank you for sharing your time and space with me in Palm Springs last weekend. So anyways, this reminds me because they're all married. One of them's not married. One of them is dating. But we were talking about like getting older and perimenopause and our bodies and how we're all just so different. But you know what? They're all so beautiful, each one of them in their own right. And they're beautiful inside and out. And so that made me think about it, like just rocking your body. Number one, rocking your body. You are perfect, ladies, the way you are right now at 50. I feel the most confident. This is so strange. The most confident I've ever felt in my life is right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just don't give a shit. Maybe it's because of my new hair weft. Yes, my hair is I got extensions and I'm obsessed with them and everyone should get them. I wish I got them 10 years ago. I love it. It just makes me so happy. But yes, it's okay. I am not, you know what? There's no shame in this game. I'm going to share it with you. I got a hair weft. I love it. Anyway, maybe it's that. Maybe it's the fact that I don't care if I have extra like body fat or it makes me, I don't know. Maybe Who knows? Maybe my partner just likes my body the way it is and I don't care. Who knows? Saggy bums, scars, extra body fat and all. You need to love the skin you're in, right? 50 years old, I'm just going to love it. I think confidence is sexy. I think it's the way to go. That's all I have to say about that. Love the skin you're in, rock your body, own it. And you know what? I'm also a big fan of, if you don't like something, fix it. If you don't like it, fix it. You know what? You don't like the way your eyes are sagging, get them done. You want Botox, go get the Botox. I'm all for it. You know what? Fuck it. You got to feel good. You only have one life to live. Oh my God, I loved that soap. Do you guys remember One Life to Live? So good. So good. Anyway, okay. Number 2, besides rocking your body, use your words. I always say use your words in like every situation when you're dating, communication wise, even in relationships with your partners, with your kids, with your everything, use your words. I'm a big fan of setting boundaries and using your words, but dating in your 50s, dating during midlife, when it comes to sex, and talking about sex on a first date, a second date, a third date, when you're ready to have sex with your partner or this new person in your life, before you even think about it, before you even think about getting naked, and I know this is like both exhilarating and unnerving, talk about sex. Talk about the big things. Talk about the little things. Talk about expectations. I call them sexpectations. Talk about sexpectations. Talk about having safe sex. Talk about where you've been. No, you don't need to talk about how many partners you've had. Okay. No one should be talking or asking how many partners someone's had. That's no one's fucking business. It's not your business how many partners the guy you're sleeping with. No, that's not your business, but it is your business to I ask for a doctor's note. I always ask, I want to know if if you've been tested. I want to see test results. I want to know, HPV is huge now, herpes, all that good stuff. There's no shame in that dating game. I want to see clear results. And you know what? I also give my test results. I have no problem with that. I think it's important. Everything is important. Use your words, talk about sex. And also, what are you looking for? Maybe one of you wants to be intimate and the other one doesn't. Maybe one of you at this age, is just looking for a partner to travel with and be friends and be kind to each other. And that's okay. And maybe the other one is like, no, I'm having sex till I'm 80. In that case, that's not going to be a good match. Hold on, I need a sip of water. Hint water, my favorite. Kara Golden, if you'd like me to sponsor my podcast, Hint, the best water in the entire world. 0 calories. Okay. No. She's not paying me. Anywho, but I love Hint water. Okay. Use your words. Talk about sex. That's number 2. Here you are at midlife. Your boobs have entered a new zip code. You have genes older than your daughter's new fiance. And now you're single again. But is that cause for a crisis? Hell no. It's time to pick yourself up, Buttercup. Whether you're freshly unhitched, just dipping your toesies back into the dating pool, or ready to dive into a new relationship, my new book, Midlife Priceless, a dating coach's guide to finally doing relationships right, has you covered with new dating and relationship advice tailored to meet you wherever you are in your relationship journey. Join me, Jennifer Hurvitz, author of best-selling books, One Happy Divorce and Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, as I share BS-free tips and laugh out loud personal anecdotes to help set you on the path toward finally doing dating and relationships right. Grab your copy of my new book, Midlife Priceless, at jenniferhurvitz.com. That's jenniferhurvitz.com. Number 3, I like to call this one Sasha Fierce. Okay. You may not be perfect. You may not be the most perfect woman in the world right now, but I got news for you. You're the queen bee, the Sasha Fierce, Beyonce queen bee version you are right now. And that's how I feel. I feel like, look, it ain't getting any better than this. 50 years old, fuck all. I just feel like this is the best version I'm going to be. Midlife is priceless. Own your shit, show up, and be ready to rock on that first meet. I tell my clients, look, you got to own it. You know what? Put your head up, put your chin up, tits up, right? Get out there and own your shit. It's not going to get any better right now. I feel like at 50, 55, 60, what else you got but now? Queen bee, give yourself that alternative? Is that it? What's the ego? I don't know. I can't think today. It's only 11 o'clock. Actually, I should probably be able to think. Give yourself that ego, that alter ego. That's what it is. Sasha Fierce, like Beyonce does, and just rock it, own it, be it. I am so excited because I'm speaking at She Who Wins Summit the end of April, and it's all about empowering other women and owning your shit. And then I'm lucky enough to be speaking at She Podcast Live, which is my favorite podcasting summit in June 19th through the 22nd in Washington, D.C. with all the female podcasters that I love and adore. Talking about owning your brand and brand marketing and like how to be fabulous and all that good stuff. So it's just like so up my alley. So yeah, like let's do this, girls. We can do it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm on, but here's my next one. Dating after midlife. You can have it all. You can have it all. You can. Okay. This is the moment in your life. I really feel like it's always a moment in your life, but this is a moment to be particular and patient. You shouldn't settle. Don't settle. I don't believe in, you have to give and take, right? You can't have everything on your list, but you can be patient. Don't go out with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the world, unless it's Harry Styles. And in that case, I love that man. Love that man. How hot is that man, Harry Styles? Oh my God. Anyway, know what you want and don't waste your energy on people who don't show up for you. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy on people who don't fill your cup and bring you joy. Okay. I really feel strongly that a lot of us get stuck, including me. We get stuck and we think, oh my God, I don't want to be alone. I can't be alone the rest of my life. I like being alone. I kind of like it. I was talking with my best friend, Miss Amy, and we were talking about she's not going to settle. She's not gonna. And we both like being alone. We dig it. So you know what? Fuck it. It's like just own your shit. Be Sasha Fierce and wait for that person that really brings you joy. Okay, that's it. You can have it all, people. You can. Okay, this is really important to me. I think this is my last one. Oh my God, this was so quick today. It's only 11 minutes. Yay! Close your lips. Close your lips when you're on a date. And I mean that kindly, okay? Close your lips. I mean, could you possibly stop speaking and actually listen with intention? Okay, that's what I mean. Silence is sexy, y'all. It's sexy. And yes, guys sometimes go on and on and on. They never ask us anything about ourselves. And we're always like, oh my God, but how about you? Can you actually lean into a conversation and engage in the person's words? Can you do that? Can you be engaging, but also in their words, not just listen and then listen just to know what you're going to say next. You know what I mean? You ever do that? You're listening, but you're not really listening because you're just thinking about what you're going to say. Or, that kid in class, the minute the teacher asks a question, they shoot up their hand and the teacher says, I know damn well that you have nothing to say. You just want to ask a question. That's me. It would be nice if you were not just thinking about what you just wanted to say next, but you were actively engaging and actively listening. And conversation and listening works best when it's mutual, right? The date is it's a mutual activity is listening. So, not just throwing out shit that doesn't have anything to do with the conversation and not just worrying about yourself and not just always being the one who has to talk. Just listen. If you want to talk all the time, get a podcast. Have a podcast called Doing Relationships Right and sit here in a closet and just talk all the time and for 12 minutes straight, 13 minutes straight. And then you don't have to worry about it because you just talk all the time and no one's actually talking back. It's fabulous. Everyone should do this. Anywho, that's it. That is it. That's my dating advice for after 50 or midlife or whatever you want to call it. But I love being here. I love being back. I've missed you. I am currently looking for sponsors. If anybody wants to sponsor the podcast, I feel like you'd be silly not to be sponsoring a podcast if you're looking for somewhere to advertise. There are so many great podcasts out right now that have niche listenerships, people who are really niche and I'm pretty niche in my podcast. I'm relationships and divorce and dating. And if you're looking for somewhere that has a niche following with big numbers and whatever, I'm your girl. So yeah, I'm looking for a mid-roll and a pre-roll. Right now, if you're looking to sell a book, if you're looking to sell a program, if you're looking to sell a product, I'm open starting in April. So let me know, reach out to me and I will send you my sponsorship packages. That's first. Second of all, go grab my book. I have 3 of them. I actually like the second one for people who are in relationships and married. I like the third one for everybody else. actually for everybody. And I'll be back in April with guests. I have my first 2 months already booked. Got some great guests coming on. Great guests per usual. And that's all, y'all. 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. I love you. I love you. Love you. Do something fabulous for yourself today. I'll be back home in Charlotte in April. And I don't know what's next for me, but keep following. And also, oh my God, don't forget to subscribe to my email list at jenniferhurvitz.com so that you don't miss the next installment of What's Happening with Hurvitz. That's it, jenniferhurvitz.com. Peace, love, and so much truth, you guys. See you soon. Bye. Hey, thanks for listening to Doing Relationships Right. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the show, subscribe, rate, and review wherever you get your podcast episodes. And please grab my books, One Happy Divorce and Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, on my website, jenniferhurvitz.com. And look out for my new book, all about doing dating right, coming soon. As usual, thanks for listening. See you next week. Peace, love, and truth.